welcome back to Pepper Geek. Today we're going to go over some of our favorite places to buy pepper seeds.
So it's January, and this is a good time to be buying your seeds, or at least starting to peruse the seed websites. Especially with the state of things, a lot of seeds are going out of stock early, so it's better to get a jump on it. If you know what you want to be growing, get those seeds now and germinate them in a few months. Each website has its benefits and its drawbacks. Some are located in the US and others are located overseas, so that may play a role in whether or not you want to shop on these websites, and we'll try to mention the important details for each.
Of course, what makes a good place to buy seeds is successful germination rates and actually getting the seeds that you ordered. And of course, we love a good variety of peppers to choose from.
So the first website we'll mention is White Hot Peppers. White Hot Peppers is a great place to shop for super hot varieties. So if you're looking for something strange and very spicy in the Capsicum chinense species, you're definitely going to find something cool there. This past season we grew the Butylochia solid gold plant, and it was a big success. It was one of our biggest plants with the largest harvest. They also have both non-isolated and isolated forms of their seeds, so they're isolating some of the plants so that you don't have to worry about cross-pollination and you can rely on it to be a consistent plant. Another similar website is Townsend Chili and Spice. They have a great selection of super hot peppers, and we grew the Black Betty Red plant last year. Pretty cool variety with dark foliage. And both of those seed suppliers are located in the US, so if you live in the US, they're a great option and you'll get pretty quick shipping.
The next website on our list is fataliseeds.net. Fatali Seeds is not located in the US, but they do ship to the US as well as Europe. Fatali Seeds has more Baccatum varieties than other websites, and we actually got the Ahi Fantasy and the infamous Sugar Rush Stripey Pepper from Fatali Seeds, so we do like them a lot. The owner of Fatali Seeds is a pretty quirky guy, and he's definitely passionate about peppers, so we love browsing the website looking for new varieties.
Next up is the New Mexico State University. They're famous for creating many different New Mexican varieties of peppers. They've also created many different colored varieties of the jalapeno, so they have the lemon spice jalapeno. They also specialize in arid climate peppers, so if you live in a place where it's hot and dry, like New Mexico, then you'll find some varieties that will be suitable to your climate there. It's also a great resource for learning, so if you're getting into peppers or you love peppers, check out the Chili Pepper Institute at New Mexico State University.
So the next website on our list, which you probably have heard us talking about before, is Semillas La Palma. They have a ton of unique varieties of peppers, including wild varieties, which is really cool, and we plan on ordering quite a bit of seeds from there this year. They are located overseas, so they don't guarantee delivery of the seeds, but we've never had an issue ordering from them, and the germination rates have always been great.
Semillas La Palma is a great place to get wild varieties as well as pubescent species plants, the Ricotta peppers. A couple years ago we grew the Ricotta Turbo and the Mini Ricotta Brown. Really cool peppers. They have the sort of hairy leaves that are fragrant. With purple flowers, just a totally different growing experience. The seeds are black, so really cool stuff. Next up is Botanical Interests. We tried them for the first time last year and we grew several varieties, including the Santaca pepper, which we absolutely loved, along with the Jalafuego, and they offer many different sort of staple varieties like the Scotch bonnet and the red ghost pepper, jalapeno, cayenne, things like that. And what we really loved were the seed packaging was just beautiful, and it sort of tells you how to grow peppers a little bit. And everything grew true to type, so we didn't have any issues with that.
Yeah, our local gardening center sells Botanical Interest seeds too, so they're definitely reliable and we've never had any issues, and the germination rate's been really good. The next website we want to mention is Rareseeds, which we also have talked about quite a bit before. And of course, you can get a lot more than just peppers from Rareseeds. They're very reputable and well known, and we've never had any issues. We ordered the Ahi Charapita as well as the Habanada pepper from Rareseeds, and we had great results. If you don't already get their catalog in the mail, we highly recommend it. We're also going to be ordering a lot of different veggies from them and flowers.
They also add new varieties every year for the most part, at least as long as we've been checking them out. It's a great website to just browse around, and you always end up buying more than you think you will.
The next website we want to mention is Etsy. So we have purchased quite a few seeds from Etsy. A lot of small independent growers will sell their seeds there. You do have to be really cautious and read reviews to make sure that you're getting from a reputable seller though. We did have one incident where we never received the seeds at all, so it's good to read reviews. It's a really great marketplace to find unstable varieties, and you can get some really unique things. One variety that we did grow from Etsy was the Blue Ghost Pink. You probably remember it from some previous videos. It was really fun to grow, super unique, and very prolific.
Another site I want to mention that was just opened up is mattspeppers.com. Matt is a solo operation. He's very well known in the pepper community, so he just started his website and we ordered a couple of seeds from him. He does a lot of crossbreeding and he has some really interesting varieties, and he's currently giving away his Matapeno seeds with orders over a certain dollar amount. So check out Matt's Peppers and see what he has to offer. And the last thing we want to mention is just trading seeds with your fellow growers. We definitely encourage you to get involved in the pepper community. The Pepper Lovers community on Facebook is one of the biggest groups, started by King Star. And there are just so many people who are willing to give away seeds and willing to trade with you. So if you're comfortable with it, definitely look into that and sort of get involved and talk.
Of course, we hope to be selling our own seeds sometime down the line, so if that happens, we'll keep you updated. Be sure to subscribe to our newsletter if you want to stay on top of any of those updates. So that's all for our list of our favorite places to buy pepper seeds. The list is always growing, so keep an eye on our article on peppergeek.com because we will update that article all the time with the latest places that we're buying pepper seeds from.
That's all for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Behind the scenes footage, behind the scenes photos, bloopers, other plants that we're growing.